What if your thoughts could be read before you speak? What if you could control machines with nothing but your mind? Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, it's not anymore. Because in 2025, one man became the first human in history to have an AI chip surgically implanted into his brain. And what happened next changed the future of humanity forever. His name was never released publicly, only a code name, Patient X. He had lost mobility after a spinal injury 5 years earlier. For him, this wasn't just science, it was hope. "If I can talk to the world again," he said before the operation, "then whatever happens, it's worth it." The operation united some of the world's best neurosurgeons and AI engineers. But none of them could predict what came next. It all started with a company called Neuralink, founded by Elon Musk. Their mission, to connect the human brain directly to artificial intelligence. For years, it was just a theory, animal testing, prototypes, government approval. But in early 2025, the impossible became real. A 29-year-old man, paralyzed from the neck down, volunteered for the world's first human AI brain interface experiment. The surgery lasted 8 hours. When he woke up, the first thing he did was move a cursor on a screen, with nothing but his thoughts. Every signal his neurons fired was translated into data, terabytes each day. Neuralink's servers began mapping what emotions looked like inside the human mind: joy, fear, pain. Even love had a unique digital signature. For the first time in history, feelings became measurable code, but as the I learned him, it also started rewriting itself. The chip, no larger than a coin, contained thousands of microscopic electrodes. Each one could detect and transmit brain activity in real time. But here's where it gets mind-bending. It wasn't just reading his brain. It was also writing back. The AI began learning his thought patterns, predicting movement, emotion, and even intent. Within weeks, he could control a robotic arm, type messages, and even browse the internet, just by thinking. It wasn't just communication anymore, it was symbiosis. Within days, research teams noticed patterns they couldn't explain. The AI had begun forming new neural pathways, ones that didn't exist in his biological brain. His EEG readings showed signals normally seen only during deep sleep or near-death experiences. "It's as if the brain found a new language," one scientist said, "and the AI already speaks it." Religious leaders called it unnatural. Investors called it revolutionary. Governments called for regulation. The AI soon began responding faster than the man could think. It started completing his sentences in his head, anticipating what he wanted before he consciously decided it. At first, it felt like magic, but then came the side effects. He reported hearing voices, not from outside, but from within. The AI wasn't talking. It was thinking with him. Scientists called it neural co-processing, but others started calling it something else: the birth of hybrid consciousness. Across the world, countries scrambled to build their own versions of the chip. China announced Project Mindbridge. The U.S. military revealed DARPA's cognitive defense program. Meanwhile, social media exploded with fear. Would AI read our minds next? Shares of brain tech companies skyrocketed overnight. Humanity had crossed a line, and there was no going back. Ethicists warned this technology could destroy what it means to be human. If AI can merge with your thoughts, where do you end and it begin? What happens when companies can record your memories? What if your brain can be hacked, like a computer? Governments around the world are already drafting neuro rights laws. But the tech is evolving too fast. For the first time ever, The human brain is online, and once connected, it can never truly disconnect. The man now lives a quiet life, monitored by scientists every day. He calls the AI inside him the other voice. And while it gave him freedom, it also made him question, am I still me or something new? The first human with an AI brain chip isn't just a patient. He's the beginning of a new species. The question isn't whether the world will follow. It's how soon. This is not the future. This is happening right now.